If you're tired of lags, shots flying off target, and a camera that makes no sense, stay till the end because I'm not only showing you the best in-game settings, but also an app that'll make your online matches way more stable. The first setting you need to fix, and it's a big one, is your graphics. Because smooth gameplay starts before the kickoff. In the graphics settings, there are 3 things you need to adjust. First, player graphics, set it to low. You're probably wondering why? Because it puts less load on your phone, which means smoother gameplay, quicker response time, and way less lag, especially when you're playing online. Next up, stadium graphics, leave it on standard. Same logic as player graphics. And finally, frame rate. Set it to 60 FPS, no matter what device you're using. Now watch these clips to see the difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS.
Crisp and sharp.
Now that you've seen the difference, imagine playing every match like that. Smooth, fast, and fully in control. But graphics aren't everything. Your camera settings also play a big role. Let's fix that next. In eFootball, there are 7 different camera angles. I'll show them all on screen. But out of the 7, only 2 really stand out, dual and dynamic wide. Now let's take a look at the difference between these 2 camera angles. Dynamic wide gives you a broad, adjustable view of the pitch, following the ball while keeping most of the field in sight. It's designed to help you read the game, spot open spaces, and play more strategically. The advantages of this camera are clear. You get a wide field of vision, perfect for long passes and switching sides. You can easily spot runs and player positioning, giving you more control over your team's movement. It's ideal for tactical players who like to build up from the back and play with structure. But this camera also has a few downsides. It's less immersive, so you don't really feel the intensity of close-range duels. Fast actions feel more distant, which can be a disadvantage for dribblers. The dual camera offers a completely different experience. It focuses tightly on the area around the ball and automatically zooms in during intense moments, whether you're attacking or defending. This creates a more dramatic, action-packed view that puts you right in the middle of the play. Let's break down its key advantages. Smart zoom during 1v1 situations, so you never miss a key duel. Highly immersive feel, great for players who love to feel every move. But of course, the dual camera also has its downsides, and they can really affect your overall gameplay if you're not careful. Here are the main disadvantages. Limited field vision, which makes it harder to see player runs or off-the-ball movement. Not ideal for build-up play or quick switches across the pitch. Now that your vision is set, let's move on to something just as important. The in-game controls and settings that can completely change the way you play. First, Smart Assist. If you're a beginner, you can leave it on. But if you want full manual control over your player movement, turn it off. It might be harder at first, but trust me, it pays off in the long run. Next, control type. Go with Virtual Pad. It gives you better directional control and feels more stable than touch and flick controls. Then we've got directional stick type. Choose Move. This allows your joystick to adjust dynamically, which helps when making quick direction changes. Cursor change is crucial. Set it to semi-auto. It gives you a nice balance. You keep control without the game doing weird switches like an auto, and it's way easier than going full manual. Next up, movement input range. Set it to medium. Wide is too sensitive, narrow is too stiff. Medium gives you smooth and accurate movement. Now let's talk about defending control type. You'll usually have 2 options here, standard and pressure. Standard gives you more manual control when defending. You decide when to press, when to hold your position, and when to tackle. It's ideal if you like reading the game and defending with patience. Whereas pressure is more aggressive. Your player will automatically close down the opponent when you get close. It feels faster, but it can leave you exposed if you're not careful. Personally, I recommend sticking with standard. It gives you more precision, especially in online matches where one wrong tackle can cost you the game. As for the rest, button configuration, and button opacity. Just keep what works best for you. These don't affect gameplay much, so no need to overthink them. Now, just copy the rest of the settings exactly as I've set them on screen. No need to change anything here. Alright, now your graphics, camera, and gameplay settings are all locked in. But there's one last thing that can really level up your online experience. It's an app called Anti-Décalage, and the version I'm using is cracked, straight from Chrome. It helps stabilize your connection during matches, reduce lag, and keep things smooth, even if your internet isn't perfect. I'll drop the link to the app right in the description, so don't miss out, guys. And of course, if this helped you, like, share, and subscribe for more tips. See you in the next one.